Good morning everyone. Today's the 29th of March. Those last two videos that I uploaded were of collecting the bales. Those were recorded back in January, and I never really uploaded them. And then I found them on my I found them and then I uploaded them. But some of you guys just asked me to do an update on my turnips, which I'm going to be honest with you, my turnips were kind of a disaster. I planted them and I never irrigated them because with our style of irrigation, we have those pod lines and they have to drag a 50mm pipe behind the tractor, and I thought that they would probably damage as the pipe moved over. It would damage the plants like that, like I just did with my hand there, and like it'll take it out like that. But what was even worse is we had a little bit of rain. We had about 5 mils after I planted, and then we got just extremely about a month of hot dry weather, and the stuff germinated, and I think a lot of it died. And then there was a piece that we tried to irrigate, which was over here, and you can see, but I didn't do everything, and you can see the difference over here where we try to irrigate a piece. So and I didn't really think the irrigation was I thought it was doing more harm than good, so I stopped, and only now I can see the benefits of the irrigation. So you can see this is how it should look. So I guess it's my own fault, really. Can't blame anyone else but me. But I am today planting the other piece. A couple of things I'm doing differently is I am going to irrigate everything this time. We're going to turn on the whole lot. We're going to irrigate it, and I'm using a different planter. I'm using my HSN, which is an old planter I never really used, but the planter we use here, the Semiatu, I just think it plants a little bit too neatly, because it's a no-till planter, and you can see it's like very neatly the way it's cut through the old grass and stuff. I think it's going to be better if we just disturb the soil a little more. So this time I'm going to use the HSN, and on top of using the HSN behind, I'm going to be mulching it with a field mulcher behind the planter and then rolling it. And I'm going to, hopefully that's going to look a lot better than this. I'm not actually too sure yet what are we going to do with this. I might spot replant some of it. But this is I'm going to need to be grazing this. And if I replant all of it, I'm not going to have food when we go to reseed our pastures, and that's when I'm going to need to be eating this. But I'm just going to shoot over to show you guys where we are busy today with the planting. And it looks a bit differently, it looks a bit different. My English is terrible. So yeah, you can see he's busy mowing, but this is where the HSN ran, and you can see it's a lot, the soil's a lot more disturbed, and this loose material, I'm a bit concerned about that, which is why I've got the mulcher going over there. You can see the mulcher. I can't actually see anything that I'm filming because the sun is so making my screen look black. I hope I even am filming, but this is what it's going to look like when it's finished. So I'm thinking that this is going to come out quite well, especially if we're going to put some water on it, and if we get some rain, which I'm hoping we do for a change, it's going to turn out quite nicely. So that's what I'm doing differently this side. I think there's going to be a huge difference between this side of the pasture, or this side of this field, and that side, just because of, it's a learning curve. I don't plant turnips very often, so it was only my second time ever, so I'm still learning this stuff. But the New Holland's running on the HSN. I really can't see anything I'm filming right now. Oh, there it is. I'm pretty much just waiting for these guys to finish up. That last piece of the field, I haven't even sprayed that dead yet. I still got to do that. Or I might just leave that piece, I'm not even sure yet. It's getting a bit late now in the season to start just doing random stuff. But look at this. See, here you can see the difference between where he has mulched and where he hasn't mulched over the planting. On the right you can see where it's been planted, mulched and rolled. On the left here you can see where it's just been planted. So I think it's going to come out quite good. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. That's the update on the turnips. I know a few of you were asking for it. So there you go.